Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally filming the super long-awaited video that I've been telling you guys I would be filming. It's been weeks that I've been telling you guys about this video, and it's finally here. My huge Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I went crazy. I bought so much stuff. I'm kind of just trying to expand my Bath & Body Works collection. I'm actually going to be splitting up this haul into 3 parts because I have that much stuff that I cannot possibly get through all this stuff in one full video. It's just too much and my voice would literally be gone by the end of it. So I'm definitely gonna have to be splitting this up. So this is gonna be part 1, and this is not in any particular order. I did kind of organize the scents a little bit by like collections, so I'm just gonna be going through different collections in each one of these 3 videos. I really just wanted to get a bunch of scents that I didn't have. Obviously, some that I do, some like staple scents that I just like I'm obsessed with and I needed to have backups of because things like were like $3. For a lot of these scents, I did wait until things went 75% off, but honestly for a lot of them I also just didn't. I bought a lot of these like the first day of the semi-annual sale because I was afraid that everything was gonna sell out, and I was right because literally I went there the next day again to exchange something and all the ones that I really wanted were gone. So I'm like, thank God I came here. I went in there the second that they opened and I was just grabbing things like a mad woman, but I found everything. I'm super grateful with everything that I got. I found everything that I wanted apart from one thing, which is something that I feel like a lot of people were disappointed about. I'm pretty sure you all know what that is, but we'll talk about it. But as far as what I wanted, I did end up finding pretty much everything that I wanted to get out of this sale. So I'm just really excited to share with you guys. Also, I just want to let you guys know in this haul I do have all body care. I don't really mess with candles too much, to be honest with you, because I have this fear that I'm gonna set my house on fire. I do love candles and I do burn them every once in a while. I'd rather just spend money on body care, like that's just me. Anyways, with all that being said, let's get straight into this video. I have 15 bags that are next to me right now. 15 bags. A lot of these I did get in sets, like the lotions and the body mist, but then a lot of them I didn't. Like the ones that I really loved, I got the lotions as well, but for most of them I ended up just getting the body mist, and then some things were just sold out, so I just kind of grabbed what I could. So the first thing I got is this. Now this is a scent that I feel like not many people were talking about in all of their hauls. I was hearing people talk about strawberry soda, mango mai tai, cherry limeade, and all of that, but I don't feel like a lot of people were talking about this scent. This is fresh Coconutlada, and I really like this scent. I was really surprised. I picked up a lot of coconut scents, not a lot, but a good amount of coconut scents in this haul. And for a long time I've kind of sworn to myself that I don't like coconut scents anymore. I used to be obsessed with that when I was younger, but now I'm really not. Like there's something about it that kind of almost makes me nauseous now. But the ones that I picked up I do really love. This one is one of them. The notes in this are coconut milk, vanilla rum, and pink hibiscus. This smells super good. Like, yes, it smells tropical because it's coconut. Like, I feel like anything that smells like coconut smells tropical. So it does have that tropical factor to it. But to me, it almost smells like a pina colada. Like, I feel like I smell a little bit of like pineapple in here. And it smells like a really nice alcoholic drink, but you don't smell any like alcohol in this because I really don't like that. Main thing I smell is definitely the coconut, but it's not really like, I feel like a lot of coconut scents tend to kind of lean in the more like sunscreen sort of scent, and I don't love that. And this one doesn't, even though it is a coconut scent, it doesn't. To me, it leans more of like a tropical coconut pina colada sort of drink. Even though pineapple is not mentioned in here, like in the notes, I do feel like I smell pineapple. And then that vanilla rum as well. I think that's what's giving it that sort of drink sort of factor, and it's really sweetening up the coconut. And I did pick up this one for 75% off, so I thought that was amazing. So next up we have this. So this ended up, I feel like, being a little bit of a controversial scent just because some people found that it wasn't exactly what it says to be, and then also some people have said that this is just a repackage of the regular strawberry scent that they had. I never tried that scent, but that's what some people have said, so I just want to let you guys know. This is strawberry soda. To me, this literally like 1000% all I can smell when I smell this is a strawberry fruit roll-up. I totally agree with the fact that I don't think this smells like a strawberry soda. It smells like a strawberry candy. It's very synthetic. Like, it doesn't really smell like a fresh, ripe strawberry to me. It smells more like a synthetic, artificial, candy-like strawberry. Like I said, it literally smells like a fruit roll-up. If you've ever had a strawberry fruit roll-up, this is exactly what it smells like. I don't mind it. Obviously, I picked it up, so I do like it. Fragrance notes for this is fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. I get everything apart from the bubbly seltzer because I don't really find this to be very bubbly or soda-like. And I do feel like Bath & Body Works does that sort of scent really well because they have Champagne Toast, which smells very bubbly, very fizzy, like a champagne scent, obviously. And they've done that very, very right. But I don't think this smells fizzy at all. I think this literally just smells like an artificial strawberry sort of scent. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, I'm just saying exactly what I'm smelling out of it. I think this will be really nice for layering since it is kind of like strictly a strawberry scent. I feel like if I want to add this sort of scent to any of my perfumes or other body sprays, I think that'll be nice. But I do like it. I'm not in love with it, but I do like it. It smells like a strawberry fruit roll-up. Like, that's all I can say. The next one that people were obsessed with, a lot of people could not wait for this scent. This is Cherry Limeade. This smells so good. This smells exactly like sour gummy worms. I don't really smell the cherry in this as much as I smell the limeade part. So if cherry's like one of your favorite scents ever, I don't think this is going to be something that you're going to get a lot of cherry in, but I do get like this citrusy sourness to it. It's very tart, and normally I'm not a big fan of like citrusy tart sort of scents. I love sweetness in my scents. And even though this is a little sour, it still has that sweet factor, especially in the dry down, that I really, really like. Again, I think this will be a really good scent to layer with. The notes for this is juicy red cherries, candied lime, and sparkling citrus soda. I totally get the candied lime in this. I think that's what's giving it that sort of sour gummy worm sort of scent. And then I do get the sparkling citrus soda a little bit. But as far as the juicy red cherries, maybe slightly, but it's not like the star of the show in this fragrance, for me at least, but I do really like it. And then the last one in this sort of packaging, I don't know if this is all in the same collection, I'm not sure, but it's in the same sort of like fizzy, bubbly sort of packaging. This is Mango Mai Tai. I fell in love with this scent. This is the first scent I bought out of this collection. And then I bought the other three because when I first, like literally like day one of semi-annual sale, when I first went in there to smell these, this is the one I like fell in love with. And then the other ones I was like, I'll just wait until those go 75% off. But with this one, I just needed to get this right away. I bought this for $7 because I bought it at the start of the sale. The other ones I did wait, but this one I just had to have, and I didn't know if they were gonna run out of it or something. This smells like a fresh, ripe mango to me. This is Mango Mai Tai. Did I say that? The fragrance notes in this are mango nectar, sun-kissed guava, and sugar cane. Something that I've discovered about myself is that I am obsessed with guava. Like, I love the scent of guava, and I found that through shopping for these scents, because another scent that you guys will see a little bit later on, or it might be in my second Bath & Body Works, I don't know if I'll have time to include it in this one, but I'll show you that later. I'm not going to say which one it is, but it has guava in it, and I'm like obsessed with it. I had to buy 2 of that scent because I was so obsessed with it. I don't know what it is about guava. I just think it's really sweet. If you guys want to know like what my scent type is, I really love sweet, sugary type of scents. I love gourmand scents. Just basically anything sweet, sugary. I love vanilla. Those are my type of scents. And I do like fruity, obviously, but I like more of like a sugary, fruity scent rather than like a tangy, super fresh kind of fruity scent. But I really like this. This definitely has that sweet factor that I'm obsessed with. And I feel like because this smells just like a mango scent, and then also for this one as well, like they're kind of simple scents. I feel like this just smells like strawberries and this just smells like mango. I think these are going to be really, really good layering scents. to layer up with something that I want to like add an extra note to. Like, let's say I have a perfume and I'm like, I want to add strawberry to this. I could add strawberry soda or mango or whatever, you know. You could become your own perfumer, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I do that a lot with a lot of different scents. And I have promised you guys that video, and that will be coming. So, yeah. So, those were the 4 from this collection. Next up, this is a new scent that they came out with that I was obsessed. I only ended up getting 1 out of the 3 that they came out with. And this was champagne sprinkles. I got 2 of these because I'm obsessed with this scent. When I let you guys know like what my type of scent is, like what my scent profile is, what I'm looking for in a scent, is this. Sugary, sweet, it has this like bubbly champagne factor, it has raspberry in it. This literally to me smells like if you had a whole bunch of sprinkles and you let them soak in like a little bit of champagne, because I get the sprinkle sort of sugary sweetness from this more than I get the champagne, which I absolutely love. So I feel like if you just had like a tiny bit of champagne in a glass and then you filled it up with sprinkles and then the sprinkles kind of absorbed the champagne scent, I feel like this is the kind of scent that you would get. It is so good. Like, I did not expect to fall in love with this. I bought this and then I had to buy a backup. I just could not get enough of it. The fragrance notes in this are sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles. I mean, come on now. Like, those fragrance notes are to die for. And this scent, oh, I did buy the set in this, so I did buy the body cream as well. And then 2 of the fragrance mist. One of them has the pink top and the other one doesn't. I don't know what's up with that. I know that this ended up being a lot of people's favorites, and it was mine too. There was just something about this scent. This is like, honestly, this is one of my favorite scents that I got out of this haul as far as like new scents that they came out with. This just hit all the right spots for me. So this is like 10 out of 10, no questions asked. Oh, I cannot stop smelling it. Now, as far as the other scents in the collection, they came out with Candy Violet Sorbet. That scent annoyed me because I was at the store and I'm like, oh my gosh, I picked up this one, I smelled it, it was exactly like the packaging, it was exactly like what the notes said. It held up to all the expectations and it met them all. And then I go to Candy Violet Sorbet, I look at the packaging, it's like this beautiful packaging. It has like this waffle cone. It looks like it's gonna smell like some sort of, I don't know, ice cream with like waffle cone, like sugary dessert scent, Candy Violet Sorbet. Like, what else do you expect out of that? But no, it smelled very basic to me. It was like a very perfumey sort of scent. It was very heavy on the florals. I'm not sure what the notes of that was. I did pick it up, but it was one of the scents that I had to return because I'm just like, what is this? Like, this is not giving me at all what I was hoping that it would give me. It just wasn't my favorite. And then as far as honeysuckle peach tea was probably one of the most controversial scents in that collection. Most of the people hated the scent and there was very few amount of people that loved the scent. I'm one of the people that absolutely hated that scent. When I smelled it, it smelled like BO, literal body odor to me. I hated the scent so much. It smelled like stinky armpits. I saw somebody write that as a review, I think, and I was like, this is so spot on. It smelled like you've had deodorant on for like 10 hours and the like stench of body odors like just coming through. That's what that scent smelled to me like, and I was just like, nah, this is not it. So yeah, but this one really just did it out of the whole collection for me. I mean, I picked up 2. Next up, I picked up Bonfire Bash. This was a scent that I honestly, when it first came out, like in the fall time, I did smell it and I was like, not super about it. But this time around, I really love this scent. It's not like your typical vanilla scent. It kind of reminds me, honestly, a lot of Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret because it does have that sort of cashmere factor to it that Bare Vanilla also has. It smells like a mature vanilla. It doesn't really smell like a candy kind of vanilla, like super sugary sweet. It's definitely more of a mature, sexy vanilla scent, and I really liked it. The fragrance notes in this are vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk, and I literally get all of those. Like, that is very accurate. I definitely smell the vanilla bourbon, definitely smell the sandalwood. I feel like that's what's giving it this sort of like smokiness, woody sort of scent, the same sort of scent that Bare Vanilla also has. and then the cashmere is just giving it this like sexiness to it. It's a very warm sort of scent, and I'm really glad that I picked this up. It smells very perfumey to me, and it smells very high end. It doesn't smell like a body spray. It smells like an actual like perfume. I'm really excited to be wearing this. I really like that. Okay, then this was another collection that I feel like a lot of people were so excited that they brought back. When I first went into the store on the first couple of days of the sale, I only ended up buying this. This is Boardwalk Taffy. Now, the first day of the sale, I went in and I bought Boardwalk Taffy, and I also bought Cotton Candy Clouds. And I'm sure you all know what I'm about to say. People basically were saying that those are the same scents. If you flipped over at the fragrance notes, they literally had the exact same fragrance notes. But a lot of people still said that the two smell different. Not necessarily different, but some people said Cotton Candy Cloud smelled stronger than Boardwalk Taffy, and then some people said the opposite. Personally, I did end up buying Cotton Candy Clouds, and then I returned it because I'm like, these two smell so similar. I don't feel like I need both. But I did really like Cotton Candy Clouds, and I definitely agree. I'm definitely one of those people that thought that Cotton Candy was kind of like a more concentrated version of this. It was just like a hint or two stronger than this. They smelled the exact same, but I preferred this one, even though I do love these super cotton candy strong type of scent. I love that kind of scent. I really like the softness that this one had, and I don't know, it just seemed prettier to me. I like the packaging of this one more. But I did buy the Cotton Candy Clouds lotion because I felt like then I would be having the best of both worlds. So I can just lotion up with this and then layer this on top, and it'll give me basically like a strong cotton candy scent. The fragrance notes for this and for this are the same. They are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. That sounds like a dream to me. Those are my kind of notes. This smells amazing. I definitely feel like Cotton Candy Cloud smells a lot more like cotton candy than this one does. This one smells honestly like a sugar taffy. Some sort of like really sugary sweet candy. I don't know. It's really good. Like on that first initial spray, it smells a little bit softer, but then it definitely dries down to that cotton candy scent. So I'm really glad that I picked up this. And this scent really like sold out so fast. I feel like by like the third or fourth day, I did not see this in any of the Bath & Body Works around me. So the next two scents out of this collection really surprised me because I'm normally not the type of person to like scents like this, but I kept hearing people say that they love these scents. Like even people that didn't love fresh, like overly fresh linen type scents, they were still saying that there's something about these two scents that they loved. So I'm like, let me just pick them up. And then this is also a scent that Natalie Grace always talks about, so I had to get it. This is Coastal Hydrangeas. The fragrance note in this are fresh hydrangeas, ocean mist, and golden apples. I did not expect to love this scent as much as I do. This to me does not smell like a body mist. This smells like a $200 perfume. It is so good, and that is really weird to me because I normally hate fresh scents, but there's something about this and it smells like a perfume to me. It really does. I don't know how to explain it. I do smell that like florally factor to it, which again I'm not into, but I love in this. It does give me a very beachy vibe without any like coconut or anything. It gives me like you're just sitting by the beach or something like that. And then I do get a little bit of the golden apple. But this is a really good scent, even for somebody that doesn't normally like these type of scents like me. For some reason, I just really love this. And then the last one in the collection is Beachfront Blanket. This one is another one I completely fell in love with that I definitely didn't think I was going to. The fragrance notes in this are fresh white linen, summer sun rays, soft musk. Normally, definitely not a fan of linen sort of scents. I have said this in plenty of my videos, but I'm really not. I actually picked up Saltwater Breeze and I returned it because, I don't know, I just didn't really love the scent. It was a little too like fresh out the laundry type of scent to me, and I'm just not about those kinds of scents. But this scent smells like you're like cuddled up at the beach. It's like sunset, you have like this beach blanket like covering you or something. Maybe it's a little bit chilly. It's so good. It's giving me such a beachy vibe. It has like this soft coconut type of scent, but there's obviously no coconut listed in this. Like it doesn't smell like a super beachy tropical type of coconut, but I feel like there is a little bit of a hidden hint of like a coconut factor to it that I feel like is giving me that super like beachy vibe. But I really love this scent. Definitely did not expect to, but I do. In the back, it says summer days spent in the sunshine on a cozy beach blanket. Like, if you can think about that kind of vibe, that's literally what this smells like. I just think these are amazing. I don't know how they do this. These scents smell literally exactly like what they're saying in the back. And for coastal hydrangeas, it says summer days spent gathering bouquets of fresh coastal blooms. And that's literally what they smell like. Okay, so the next few scents they're not in the same collection, but they're in the same packaging. So this is Bath & Body Works, more expensive packaging. I think you pay like a couple dollars more for these scents just because they're in this packaging. And I mean, I do admit it is really, really pretty packaging. It has like this sort of like, I don't know, diamond sort of look to it. They do look really pretty, but like $2 more just for packaging, that's kind of crazy. But I ended up finding all of these for $3. So of course I had to snatch them up real quick. And some of these are my favorite scents. So the first one I'm going to go through is Forever Red. This is actually a backup that I had to pick up. I'm like halfway through my Forever Red. Forever Red is one of my favorite scents just simply because it has pomegranate in it. And I'm obsessed with the scent of pomegranate. I think it's so sexy. It's such an amazing fruit. I love pomegranate in perfumes and body sprays. I just think it's amazing. The fragrance notes are fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. And this scent is so sexy. This is a perfect date night scent. I feel like Forever Red is the perfect name for it. This like fiery hot red packaging. This smells like a literal $100 perfume, like a designer perfume. It smells so good. I cannot get over this scent. This is for sure a compliment getter. I don't know what person doesn't love Forever Red. Like, how can you not love this scent? It's a sweet scent, but it's balanced out with the other notes so nicely to where it's not like sickeningly sweet. It's just a perfect balance of like everything that I love, and I'm obsessed with this. Such a gorgeous, sexy scent, and it actually really, really lasts for a body mist. And like I said, I'm like halfway through the one that I currently own. And I go through body mist fast just because when I spray, honey, I spray. Like, I will drench myself. Like, when I use this once, it'll literally be gone like that much. So yeah. The next scent I was on the hunt for because at first this sold out so fast and I was so sad that I didn't get my hands on it, but then they brought it back sort of like middle of the sale and I was so excited that they did because I'm obsessed with this scent. This is Confetti Daydream. I should have probably picked up two because this was only $3, so I probably should have, but that's okay. This has fresh raspberries, sparkling pear, and blue iris. Another one of my favorite fragrance notes is raspberry. I think it's so sweet, so delicious. This scent, a lot of people have compared it to Ari from Ariana Grande, and that perfume is literally one of my signature scents. It's one of my favorite scents in the world, and I cannot wait to pair this up with Ari. Ari also has a pear note. I don't know if it has raspberry in it. I know that it does have some fruit in it. I don't know if raspberry is one, but it definitely has that pear, so it'll definitely go really, really well. It gives you that same sort of sweet, girly type of scent. It's a really, really good scent, and I highly recommend this if you see it. Okay, the next one I did not expect to love as much as I do, and I actually smelled this a couple times, and I'm like, I don't know if I love that. But to be honest, every time I'm in Bath & Body Works and I smell the scents like there when I'm at the store, I don't always love them, and then I go out of the store and I smell them because I feel like that's how you get the true smell. Like when you're in Bath & Body Works, you're surrounded by so many scents that it's actually so hard to actually get the accurate scent of what you're trying to smell because there's so many other scents around you. And a lot of times, like when I'm in the store, I'll smell something and I'm like, I don't really love this. But then I'll go out of the store and I smell it again and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually really good. So I have to like go back and get it. And that's basically what happened to me with this one. This is Black Cherry Merlot. This is so good. This is another perfect date night sort of scent. Another very, very sensual, sexy type of scent. If you love cherry, this is your cherry scent. This is cherry on steroids. It is so good. In the dry down, that cherry kind of like settles because when you first spray this, you really get that burst of like this super dark cherry sort of scent. But then it dries down to like this really sweet cherry, that Merlot kind of scent comes in and makes this just so sexy. It's so good. The fragrance notes in this are dark cherry, black raspberry, again, like what's not to love, and then sumptuous Merlot. Like this is so good. It has cherry and raspberry, some of my favorite notes, and I highly recommend this if you can find it. And then the last scent, this scent should not be in a body mist. This scent is literally a perfume. This is Cactus Blossom. This is so good. I know that I keep saying that about like all of these, and that's just because I love all these. Oh my god, this has almost a cologne sort of scent to it. It's very, very strong. If you blindfolded somebody and you asked them to smell this, they would think it's like a $200 perfume. It does not smell like a body spray, like whatsoever, even in the slightest. The fragrance notes are cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, and fresh sparkling lemon. I feel like reading those notes, it's kind of off-putting because I don't know if I love all of those things, but somehow they all combine so well. But I don't really pick up on the coconut, maybe a little bit in the dry down, like slightly, but it's the same sort of coconut that is in Versace's Crystal Noir, where it's like that really dark, sexy type of coconut. It's not like a tropical sunscreeny type of coconut, like in the slightest. I'm finding that all of these in these like packaging are like very perfume type of scents, like they're very unique type of scents, I feel like, and this is so good. I definitely rate every single one of these a 10 out of 10. They all are so good in like their own ways. They all smell so different from each other, but somehow I don't know which one to tell you is my favorite because I love all of them equally. Like they are all a 10 out of 10 in my book. And if you can find any one of these four, I highly recommend you check them out. So that is it for part 1. I feel like I got through a good amount of scents in this video and I still have so much more. So the next 3 videos on my channel will be Bath & Body Works videos. I know that a lot of you guys have been waiting on me to do this haul because a lot of you have been commenting. So here it is. Part 2 of this video will be posted in a couple days. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I've been posting every other day. That's pretty much like my new schedule. Part 2 of this video will be out the day after today. So definitely stay tuned for that video. Definitely subscribe to my channel and turn your post notifications on so that you know when I post those videos. And give me your feedback in the comments. Please let me know which scents you guys got from the sale and which were your favorite. Like, please let me know. And also comment one that you were expecting to find but you didn't end up finding. I definitely know what my answer to that would be. But you guys will see that in the next video. But that's it for today, guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.